Maria, Maria, she remind me of a West Side Story. Welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Let's go ahead and jump in with each other and see what's going on for you. Okay, so we're gonna do a reading looking at your situation here, Taurus. We're gonna take a look at it could be any situation. It could be finance, it could be career, it could be love, it could be another situation or decision that you're needing to make right now that you have questions on, okay? Or you're just curious about what's going on, okay? This reading is for you, all right? We're gonna do a two-part reading in this one reading here, okay? We're gonna take a look at what you think will happen with your situation versus what will actually happen with your situation here for the month of April. We'll be doing this every month, okay? So let's go ahead with each other, dear, and take a look at your energy here. Hopefully I can bring you a message that you need to hear or give you some food for thought, okay? Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so Taurus, let's start with just looking at your energy here in regards to what you think will happen with the situation on your mind, whatever's on your mind here. I'll take a look at how you're showing up in regards to this situation. All right, you got the starfish that's showing up here. So maybe you have deep emotions about something. Maybe you're very hopeful right now about a situation with the starfish. We'll see. Let's get a few more cards out to get the entire picture. Spirit, please give us guidance for Taurus' highest good. All right. You have, oh Lord. Okay, you have prison showing up for you. That can mean a few things. We'll get into that in just a moment. It can mean actual prison, or it can be you feel like you are imprisoned in some type of way here, feel like you're caught, and you have under attack showing up for you here. So there's some complications. You're feeling some type of way about your situation here. Let's go ahead and bring out your tarot cards here, Taurus, and see what's showing up for you. What's going on here for Taurus spirit? What do you need them to know? Okay, so we're gonna have to take it like this. There we go. It's in the upright position. Anyway, you have the Six of Swords. You have the World card coming in. You have the Chariot. You have the Magician card. You have the Hermit card. That's crazy. If you have Aries in your chart, if you got Aries in your chart, go take a look at that reading here, okay? Look at your birth chart and go take a look at Aries reading here, okay? Because out of, oh, Lord, you got 4 cards the same as Aries. So, oh, shoot. 5 cards the same as Aries. Okay. So, your situation here. Let's take a look at this prison card first. This prison card that's showing up for you. The keywords on this card says ex-con, last meal, escape plan, electric chair, oh goodness, re-education, solitary confinement, torture, Count of Monte Cristo, fixer, iron mask, Alcatraz, tunneling, political prisoner, and death row. Goodness. Your next card is coming in saying under attack. You really feel like someone's out to get you, or you're in a sticky situation right now. The keywords for this under attack card says barricade, cover fire, red alert, hostile, takeover, war, gunfire, defensive maneuver, raiders, a coup, okay? Alamo, surprise attack, alien invasion, bombing raid, terrorist zombies, last stance. Last stand. That's what it says here. So, my goodness, you guys are feeling like you are really in this energy of not being safe. That's what I'm hearing here. Even though you know your strength, you know your strength, you know that you can work yourself out of something. I'm really feeling this energy here because I feel like, let's take a look at this. I feel like you know that you can overcome something, because this Chariot card and this Magician card wouldn't be here if you thought here, Taurus, that like you couldn't work yourself out of some jam, okay? Or you thought that you couldn't overcome a situation here. I feel like you guys think that maybe it's time for you to pivot. That's what the Six of Swords is making me feel like. You think it's time to exit the scene, to move around, move away from a difficult or problematic situation here that is probably in your best interest to do so. And you may be right. It may be in your best interest to pivot, to move around, to do something different here. Let's go into your Starfish card. And what does the starfish mean in spiritual terms? That's what we're going to figure out right now. So spiritually, the starfish is a powerful symbol of healing. It's of rejuvenation, which that's what the Six of Swords is. It's about moving towards calmer water, moving out of a situation that is very challenging, or like I said to you, very problematic. But the starfish, very beautiful energy showing up for you. Like I said, I feel like you guys, your hopes are high that you'll work yourself out of something, that something will mend in your life, okay? So the starfish is talking about healing, regeneration, intuition, cosmic guidance, okay? So it's saying here that one of the starfish's most well-known traits is its ability to regrow limbs, of course. So you're like, okay, I may have to cut something out of my life. Some of you guys know this already. You're thinking like, I have to leave something. Maybe some of you guys are feeling like you're ready to leave it anyway because you feel like you're under attack. This could be a career, a personal relationship here, okay? Business or personal for you. Maybe even an environment here, Taurus, where you're feeling like I gotta go because the environment that I'm in is under attack by others, or some forces beyond my control, okay? It's taking hold of this environment and I need to move around. I need to pivot. I need to change, okay? And I feel like for some of you guys with the starfish, what it's talking about, starfish is losing its limbs and regrowing. Some of you guys have taken a hit. You may have taken a hit financially and emotionally. Some of you guys may have, oh, I just heard that, lost loved ones, lost a job, lost a position, lost confidence here, okay? I feel like you're in this energy of now of closing a chapter and preparing yourself for a new one. And you're thinking here, especially, let's take a look at this. Especially with the Nine of Cups showing up for you, you're thinking here, okay? That if you do pivot, if you do leave, because the Six of Swords could mean that you're traveling overseas or you're traveling further than you are right now. Or if you take a certain action, gain a new perspective, or change your mindset in how to handle something that you feel is keeping you captive, or a situation where you feel you're under attack, if you change up your perspective of how to overcome this situation, this problematic situation here, that you will be in better hands, okay? That's your thought here. You're ready to close a chapter. That's something that I feel you're like, I've done everything that I could do. I've done everything that I could do right now, okay? And I'm going to leave this thing, this person, this situation here. I don't feel like you're doing it with sadness though. Maybe in a sense with the Hermit energy showing up for you, maybe there's a bittersweet goodbye to something or someone or some place here, but you feel like you've done all you could there with the World card. You've given it your best here, and you're knowing that something else, the grass is greener somewhere else. Okay, sometimes it is. Oh, I hear a lot of people say that. I say it myself sometimes as well, like the grass is not greener on the other side, but sometimes it is. Okay, especially if you're in an environment that is not nurturing. Okay, you can't change that environment. Okay, you have to change. You have to change yourself and get out of that environment here. You can't control the government or control people that are in charge, okay, and tell them what to do. They're not going to listen to regular folks, okay? They're going to do what they want to do to profit and gain as much as they want. So some of you guys may need to pivot, and you're seeing this like something. I have to put it to rest here, okay? And the Chariot card makes me feel like you have this insane energy and drive to go make it happen, okay? Because when I see the Chariot card, it's like nothing can stop me now. In a sense, you've made your mind up, okay? You've made your mind up that you no longer want to be under some control. You no longer want to be tortured in some situation here. Let's go back into the star so we can keep going here. So the star could also mean mystery and depth. Like much of ocean life, the starfish represents mystery, depth, and the unseen realm. So some of you guys you're willing to step into some unknown territory here, okay? And even though your heart may be afraid, you may be scared, you're thinking like, will I make it? I feel like with the cards that's coming up on the table here, you know your own strength, okay? The Magician card, the Chariot card, you have a lot of wisdom about yourself with the Hermit card, and you know yourself here, Taurus, and you're like, I can get through this, okay? I can step into the unknown and create something all totally brand new for myself, and I know that I will be successful. You have this, it's got to be better than what the hell I'm dealing with right now. That's what I'm feeling here. So the starfish is about unseen realms of the soul and subconscious. It invites you to explore your inner world and spiritual truth, and I feel like you've done that. A lot of you guys have been forced to go through this awakening here over the last several years or more, okay, to explore your inner world and your spiritual truth. You've been thrust into that energy of needing to do so. The starfish also means beauty and uniqueness. So I feel for you here, Taurus, you know you have something unique to offer to the world, offer in a relationship, romantic or business here. And maybe you have unique ideas as well. Maybe you feel like your talents and your ability is very unique, and you should, okay? It says here that no two starfish are the same. And spiritually, they celebrate uniqueness and the beauty of being exactly who you are, okay? That's what this is saying here. So it's saying here, if you get the starfish, okay, it is your awareness. It might be a message to heal, trust yourself, and remember your inner light. And that is exactly why we have this Hermit card here, okay? I always say this about the lantern that the Hermit card is holding here. It is the Hermit's light that is in this lantern here. And it's time for you to shine very brightly, just like the Chariot card that is showing up for you. So at this moment, you may know or you may sense that a lot of things are holding you back, or you've been holding yourself back, hoping for things to change and improve and being very optimistic about your life here. But you've been in this period of deep self-analysis and mowing over your emotions, okay, over and over. But you understand that there is this necessity to leave the past behind. That's what I'm saying here. And you're like, I'm stronger now. I'm wiser now. I have the information, because the Hermit card is about finding clarity, and you found it, I feel. within yourself and in your journey here. With the Chariot card and the Magician card, it feels almost like you're ready to strike out now, okay? You're ready to loosen your grip on something that is destined to a cycle that's destined to close. And you understand that it may be time to close a chapter here and start anew. I'm going to tell you here that you need that energy. Nine of Cups energy is very beautiful when it shows up for you here. So what you're feeling right now is very real. And there is a reason to be joyful, to be excited about your future here. And I do feel with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords here, there's this great energy that there's this belief inside yourself that you can create a secure and calm future for yourself. And we're going to see exactly coming up right now what will actually happen for you. I'm feeling like what you feel is right, but I'm going to see if there's anything else that you need to be aware of while you're considering this important change, whether that's in your in regards to your finances, your career, love. What will actually happen for Taurus here, Spirit? What message do you have for Taurus? Okay, you have the Golden Unicorn, very unique energy showing up for you. I love that. I love that card showing up for you here. Let's see. We're going to get all your cards out first. Or the majority of them. Yes. So your intuition is definitely on point. You have Psychic that's showing up for you. And you also have Businessman showing up for you. This could be businessman or businesswoman. I'm not sure if they have businesswoman in here, but you're a business person. You're very business minded. And that's some really good energy to possess right now at this time. Let's keep going here, Taurus. We're going to pull out some tarot cards for you. Spirit, what will actually happen for Taurus here in April? No, I'm not talking to you. You have the Hierophant that's showing up for you. You have the Five of Wands. You have the Six of Wands. You have the 10 of Wands. A lot of wands, a lot of fire energy. You have the Seven of Cups. Ooh, shoot. You have the Devil card that's showing up for you. And you have the Nine of Wands. What's up with all these wands here? A lot of fire energy showing up for you here. So, a lot of wands. What's actually going to happen? Let's take a look at this Unicorn card. The Unicorn card says Ascension. It says awaken to your soul's potential. Awaken to your soul's potential, Taurus. This Psychic card says clairvoyant, abduction, fraud, telepathy, mind control, ESP, haunted house, spiritualism, supernatural, prophet, Ouija, tarot reading, just like this one, hallucination, medium, gypsy, crystal ball. Okay, and then this businessman says white collar, corruption, crime, Wall Street stock fraud, CEO, golden parachute, con man, corporate broker, founder, investor, startup company, billionaire, budget capitalist here. Now, I feel like this, Jesus, I feel like that businessman or businesswoman could be you, but I feel like this could also be someone else. All right. And I'm going to tell you that you need to be careful with who you are doing business with, who you believe out there. All right. When it comes to making some business decision here or believing someone here, Okay. And I'm saying that because you have the Five of Wands, and also you have, let's take a look at this. You have the Devil card that's showing up for you right here. Okay. It says toxic witches. Jeez. Be cautious of those who take more than they give. You have the Five of Wands coming in here. So if you're going towards something business, know that there's going to be competition out there. There's also going to be some liars. Like, you may have a group of people that you're trying to work with, maybe even a company you're trying to work with here. Some of you guys could be trying to work with family or friends and get something off the ground here if this is business for you. Okay. Or even a company that has, you know, well, it does have employees here. Careful of the people that you trust right now at this time. Got the Ten of Wands showing up for you as well. It says, why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? There's a real hard truth here, Taurus, that you need to pivot. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? What will actually happen if you stay somewhere? Even though what the psychic card is telling you, you need to listen to your intuition. You have that sixth sense. Some of you guys got tarot readings out there, or you're listening to tarot readings for free. I don't know what they're telling you. Okay. I'm going to tell you, though, that your first mind is what you need to, don't over question yourself. Just like the Ten of Wands. Why are you making things more difficult than it needs to be? Why do you keep questioning whether or not you need to transition, that you need to move along? In your heart, in your mind, you're being told that that's what you need to do. With the Six of Swords energy, let's take a look at this over here. Okay, Six of Swords energy that's showing up for you here. That some cycle is done for you. Why do you keep trying to fight it? I feel like they're saying here with the Seven of Cups, you have more options than you're seeing right now. Seven of Cups, when this card appears, I feel like there may be a misconception about the real state of affairs, okay? And there may be people around you that may be giving you deceitful hopes. Didn't I tell you it felt like with the starfish, you're very hopeful? But you got this card talking about you're under attack in prison. Someone wants you to stay in a place because they know that if you get out, you'll be successful. Six of Swords. It says here, you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. That's what this card says. You are a big deal. You need to start acting like it. And you need to start taking care of yourself. This Nine of Wands energy is saying here, it's all up to you here, Taurus, whether or not you're going to be successful. Nothing is set in stone quite yet. That's what the Nine of Wands means. It's still difficult to say whether you will manage or not. Maybe because you haven't made a concrete decision yet with the Seven of Cups coming in, okay? It says here, not every great option you're given will be a great option for you, okay? So someone may be telling you, this is great. Just stay around, okay? We're going to fix this right on up for you, okay? We're going to give you that position. We're going to give you this responsibility. I'm going to give you this love. I'm going to be there for you. Whatever you're being promised here, all right? Just like the starfish losing its limbs, you might get a limb chopped off. Something that I'm feeling here. Some of you guys sense this already. What you think will happen may actually happen with the under attack in prison card. It may actually happen if you don't pivot here. And I feel like you'll take on more burden than you actually need. You'll take on more responsibility than you actually need. And you'll kind of dim your light without really trying to, okay? Because it feels like there may be a lot of jealousy around you here. Someone's threatened by just how big you are. They're threatened by growth, your potential. That's what I'm hearing here. Okay? That's why you have the golden unicorn saying, awaken to your soul's potential. Someone's threatened by it. They don't want you to see what I'm saying right now. They don't want you to see it within yourself here. But you can rise above all. That's what I feel. You possess an innate wisdom that others do not possess. And that needs to shine very brightly right now, okay? It says here with the Hierophant card, tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. So that's really letting me know that some of you guys need to be a little bit unorthodox. You need to be the type of person that is a starter and not a follower. Like you put something into motion that others don't dare to put into motion. If you do this, I feel like you'll be unstoppable. You will be unstoppable. And it's very important for you right now here, Taurus, I feel, to pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to what your soul is telling you here at this moment. And also pay attention to the messages that are being delivered to you spiritually from your ancestors and from your spirit guides or deities, whoever you would like to, you get your spiritual information from, okay? Because someone's not who they are claiming to be. Maybe it's a group of people here. I just feel like someone's being real shady here in regards to what will happen. They'll make you feel all inclusive in the beginning, but what they have hidden underneath is that president under attack. President under, I don't like that energy, okay? I don't. They see you as a very big, okay, this could be like people that are feeding off of you as well. Feeding off of your ideas, feeding off of your success. Carbon copies of you here, Taurus. That's what I'm feeling here. And I feel like there's this message here to be practical in regards to your life and the people that you're around. Not to keep all your eggs in one basket, to explore. I feel like there's this sense here that you need to explore more of what's out there, or explore your options here and be open to change. Again, that World card makes me feel like you've done all you can somewhere. Okay, now it's time for you to go out there and create something new. It's time to do something new. Okay, so what's going to actually happen is, if you stay somewhere, if you dim your light, the flame is going to completely just go out and others will rise up in your place. I hate to say it like this, but I got to give you the truth. Others will rise off of your success, rise off of your ideas, but this is your moment to ascend. That's why you have the unicorn here. This is your moment of ascension. This is your time to take your rightful position, to be the one, to be the wise one. I feel like that is you. And you're looking at the kids like, you know, the children, well, I don't want to say children, but these people standing here, okay? That's the ones that you coach, that you are an inspiration to. And you need to take that rightful place here and trust in yourself, okay? What does this Nine of Wands says? It says, it will take a hell of a lot more to defeat you, period. They're going to have to put in a lot of hard work. That's why I feel like it's more than one person. It may be a whole system as well. It may be a whole system working against the masses here. But intuitively, you may know this. Psychically, you may know this already. Look at this mess. I didn't even see this. Let's go down one more time. Do you see this picture here with this woman? She's like cackling in the back of this person here. What is that? Look like someone's trying to grab a door handle. You got this big light tower behind her, this person. but someone's like really enjoying defeating others or closing up opportunities here. And psychically, you can see it all. You are the supernatural. You are the prophet here, okay? You have possibly clairvoyant abilities here, okay? You know that you have these gifts. Now it's time for you guys to really put it into use, all right? So I hope this gave you some clarity. I hope it answered a question for you here, okay? Maybe that what you're thinking is actually what it is, all right? And this is your time to start to move different, act different, plan different, okay? And safeguard yourself differently than you have been. All right, so I got one more message for you. It's a private message here, so and I'm going to give it to you as delicately as I can, okay? So let's go ahead and go into your message.